everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a Turkish coffee cup reading for the month of July 2022 for Scorpio. So anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Scorpio, this is going to be your reading. Or if you're not an Scorpio but you have someone who's dear to your heart and you would like to know how July is going to be unfolded for them, you can also watch this video. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel, for subscribing, giving me thumbs up, and also for reaching out to ask for a private reading. Thank you very much. And also thank you so much for your patience. If you are interested to have a private reading, you can always find my contact in the About tab. If you're new to my channel, welcome, hello. I'm very happy that you selected to watch this video. If you like my work, you can watch more on the playlist section. There are some organized readings based on the zodiac signs and also some timeless videos that you can always watch them whenever you're guided to hear those messages. So with that, let's start the reading. Maybe before that, we can take a deep breath. Focus. If you have something specific in your mind that you would like to hopefully to get the guidance on that, have it present on your mind. Maybe we touch on that in this reading. So my dear Scorpio, let's start. What is coming for you in July? Well, definitely I see positive energy. You are trying to put things in place. You are trying to organize. I see some kind of organization for you. It could be that you are reorganized where you work or your social status, your the place of living even can be changed, or you're trying to organize things, put them in the right corner. I see the stack again. I see something that you turned your back to and you're leaving that, you're putting behind and you want to start fresh. Maybe a lot of you have changed your job and you are thinking about changing it like in a complete way. Like you totally want to, like for example, you're like, I'm not going to work in the office anymore. I'm going to completely switch to something that is, for example, remote. And for that, you're taking some classes, you need to do it step by step in like not all of a sudden. And for a lot of you, you have already started that and you have stages that you have completed and you are maybe planned, you interviewed, you did your homework, and now it's time for you to take the move and basically take a new position and responsibility. You are closing something, specifically with the last full moon that you had in Sagittarius. You close something and you're like, I'm done and I'm gonna start fresh. And this actually is very good for you. I gave you an example about job and career. It can be anything else. It can be coming out of a relationship, coming out of a country, leaving some past situation behind and starting fresh, completing something. Maybe you completed a degree, you graduated from school and you want to start something else. Some of you might, as I said, change your field of expertise and change of the work that you have been doing. But some of you, I can say, there is a luck on your side and things that you have been doing has been very much planned, very meticulously. You are a very meticulous person. For some of you, you have done it in the shade, like you have been you were not talking about your decision openly, publicly, what you want to do. You are doing it somehow in a corner and you just did you took a small space and you built something beautiful there for you. You spent time, you focused, and now it's getting ready to be presented to other people. So this is a general energy I'm channeling. It can be anything for anyone. I see independence again. Independence comes so much into my attention. Some of you are getting independent from your job, old job, as I said, somehow in a way that you have more independent about controlling your time, your maybe income. For some of you, you're getting independent from your father or father figure or someone who was helping you. This can be just in a very positive way that you have decided, you think you are grown up and you can take things in control. That's that. Or for some of you, they wanted you to kind of get more independency. Or it can be about a country. And of course, in July, we have the independency. Yeah. So it can be also that you get to get advice from a very, very high authority, or someone who is like a therapist, a guru, someone who gets advice, and you hear their voice, like they maybe, I see them as male energy, and maybe you call them and they give you advice. I see whatever you have achieved, Scorpio, it has been through a very, very strong guidance from someone who was a big, big person, or an energy. It can be just energetically you were guided to do that, and you knew that you need to do it this way. As I said, very well, very meticulously, very nicely you have done it, and it was just very hidden. I said a hidden energy that they told you what to do, or you got the information and you did it. So beautiful, very nice. For most part, I see it's very positive. So that's actually very good. Things are going to be moving for some of you. Things are not still very solid. There might be some changes that come. So as I said, you did your basically plans, but still needs some time to go that things come into clarity. There is some ambiguity. There is something that's still in the darkness, but your source and yourself, you're there. It won't change. The outcome might change a little bit, because I feel like there's things that are still unclear. You made the basis, you made um, the foundation, but the rest was very foggy, very unclear. A lot of Neptunian energy. If you are a Scorpio, that you have a planet in Neptune, like a Neptune is somewhere that is now having effect on your chart, that might be it. Like some kind of Neptunian energy that was hiding, was foggy. Maybe also with we had the Mercury retrograde, and with that gets a lot of confusion, loss of focus. Now that Mercury is getting direct, there might be a lot of clarity that is coming. I see a lot of clarity, a lot of foggy energy, a lot of darkness, and confusion is going away, and you see now everything beautifully. Or as I said before, you now will show things that you have made, you have done, you have accomplished publicly. You bring it to the public and people can see it, because definitely there was something going hidden. So that was a general message. You can basically generate, like you can use it as it goes with your scenario. Maybe for some of you it's a project, a work related, I don't know, something like that. For some of you it's your relation. Maybe you are building some relationship in a kind of hidden manner, guided, but then now you're making it public. There is some breakthrough, some big news coming from your side that will make people shocked or surprised. I see definitely some relationships, some how can I say, intimacy for sure. There might be a news about, I mean, you, or you hear it, it's about you, or you, I mean, somehow it relates to you, I don't know, but I see that you hear about a news about a relationship between two people. It could be yourself and someone, which gets public. It comes out of the hidden zone, or you hear about that. But definitely there's intimacy between two people. It could be, it doesn't necessarily need to be bad, a bad thing. Maybe two people had romance and they didn't want anyone to know, and now they want to basically make it public, but it just shocks many people. It's a very, very shocking news to other people. It can be even public figure that people might understand, like maybe it will be in the news that these two people, they were dating or they were having a relationship. But definitely I see intimacy for that, which is very shocking. That could be bringing some kind of changes, or things might be different from when this news comes public. There might be, number one, a lot of shocking shocking behavior from people. People are really shocked. There could be some relocations. There could be some money involved. Some changes that needs to be programmed and planned. But I saw that this has been very planned, very well planned. I see fertility, definitely for some of you. There might be also a pregnancy that might cause this relationship to come to the surface. Otherwise it was kept as a secret or hidden. There might be a pregnancy, but I see a fruitful outcome. Like basically it is going to be actually very nice, patterns I see here. It's going to be, well, I can just say that it's very well planned. Whatever planned, whoever made this plan, it was very well done. All the parts have been put together, and now it is what it is. And I think, again, it can be a romance, it can be a work project, it can be something that some organization is trying to do to buy like something, or some, I don't know, investment. Whatever it is, It was hidden, it comes out, very shocking, but it goes well, everything was well planned. Two people are, I see, they're visiting a very religious or a very spiritual place. Maybe even some people go get married in a spiritual place, like not publicly, very hidden. Again, I see that energy of hidden activities very strongly. But there are ears here. I see 2 ears. It means that the news will travel. As much as they want to hide it, it will get exposed. It will get heard by some people, or the news about this will come. Some of you, Scorpio, or someone is trying to swim in the opposite direction. They're trying to do something against the norm, their own way. It can be in Scorpio, or someone is doing it too in Scorpio. Again, this is a general reading, and it doesn't resonate with everyone. You can put your own scenario and see what resonates with you, and take it as it goes with your scenario. So I see that for some people, very few people, I see a female energy actually asked another person to do something against the norm, like swim opposite way of the direction, and there's a reward for them. They'll pay them, like, I don't know exactly what example it can be. Two people are on a boat, very nice energy. Maybe some of you are going to near a lake, or spending a holiday or some weekend near the lake, and maybe you try to swim against the water flow. I don't know, maybe in reality that's what some people are doing. I see celebration, I see good news, I see achievement, I see nice energy. Many people might go for a beautiful picnic, but again, I see hidden relationships. I can't deny that. I see hidden relationships. Be careful not to break something. I see a magnifier glass that might be broken or might break. You might be focusing, or someone is trying to focus on something, but they won't go anywhere. In another sense, maybe some people are doing some investigation on someone, or it's being done on them, but it won't go. It will be stopped. It won't go anywhere. The investigation doesn't go anywhere. It stays incomplete. So just for some people to hear that. I see letter M, letter Z, letter H, and letter N. Beautiful signature with love. So there's a love, M and Z. So if your initials has M or Z, I see a love signature for you, or you will receive a love, something with love from someone, or something that you really want with all your heart is going to happen for you. Definitely some investigation is blocked by some person or some organization. Someone is making their mind, and a huge decision, like a firm decision is made. I see Ace of Swords there, and I see that person, I see them as a male energy. I see they're like hiding, again, something is hidden or covered, and they go and they make a decision. It's like some people in old times, they swear to do something, and they like have a sword, and I don't know, like blood swear or something that people did old times, something like that, and like a spiritual, or kind of, I don't know, religious, spiritual, whatever it is, like traditional things that you swear and you keep your promise. I see something like that, but again, the energies are very much hidden. This all could be someone's imagination, that they are writing a story. There might be another Game of Thrones coming out or something like that. Someone is very imagination is going really high. I see someone is writing. Love is in the air, definitely. I see a lot of intimacy, definitely, and also seduction. It's all over the place. So it's getting a little bit complicated. There is a baby coming. There is for sure motherhood for someone, but I see a lot of complication and hidden. I don't know if it's like a fiction story or what, but it's just very complicated. Maybe they don't know who this baby belongs to, or even they might be mothers for this baby. It's just a little bit, it looks like a story, but it is something amazing for some of you. Some new journey is starting. I see different patterns of success. You're able somehow, Scorpio, to use good and bad energy in a harmony. Even the bad energy, like not bad, but dark energies work for you. And like I said, darkness just in a sense of having it covered and not exposed. That's how it looks dark to me. But you are taking advantage, because some people, they can't take advantage of or they can use this working in a hidden way. They tell everyone everything. But I see it, and then for them, not saying is darkness, and that's not good. But I see for you, being in the dark is working, is in your favor. Not exposing everything to everyone until it's time is working for you and is in your favor. Let's see what we see in your cup. A very strong reading today. I saw many signs for you, Scorpio, that are very strong, very strong. You are very strong. That's what I want to say. Again, intimacy, different forms and shapes of intimacy. And yeah, I don't want to give you details. It can also, I see a Scorpio very clearly here in your cup. It's more than usual if you are this amount of intimacy, and if you, I don't know, just be careful if you have maybe open relationships or something like that. Yeah, there's some deep feelings, there are some deep concepts, some deep I don't know how to say, like they're deep feelings. And for you, I see July is a weird month. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of things that you want to, and you can be very imagination. Maybe someone is just imagining a lot of intimacy, or they're writing something about it. I see some person, a very strong woman might come. There's a rose, a black rose, and she might come with a child to your life. It can be a sister, a friend, a girlfriend that for you, or it can be for male energies, it can be a lover. And this one is very specific, very strong intuition. She's a strong Scorpio, maybe. And yeah, there will be a lot of changes. This person can bring, her energy is very open. She has a very strong intuition, very strong personality. Very noticeable, beautiful, very seductive. She might be very seductive. And I see a black rose next to her. This person might, you know them from the past, but I don't know how things went in the past, but she is back. And I think now she has a child. Again, with her, I see in this reading for you, Scorpio, I see balanced energy. The same amount of everything is there, and it is magically balanced. And in the end, I can say that you are always guided from a very good source, which is giving you some guidance and health. Although, like, you might be, some of you, doing something now I don't want to say out of norm, but something risky, but you also will get some guidance to do that. You also will be guided. So I don't see any pitfall or any dangerous, I don't see any danger. You might hear some news about someone's loss, but it's not close to you. Maybe someone lost their parent, maybe a colleague, a co-worker, someone that you know. Maybe you just see the news online. Again, I see a bride and the groom. The bride has very short hair, and she's tall, very, very short hair. There is reunion, and there's a lot of magical energy. I see very powerful people in your reading. They have magical energy, and very supported. If you're a female with a child and you're a Scorpio, and you have this characterization that I said, like dark hair, dark long hair, beautiful body, very seductive. You are very protected. You're very much protected. Maybe something happened. For some of you, I can just give one example. I don't want to leave the reading very general. I can just give you one example. Maybe there was a woman, a female, that got pregnant out of a relationship, and she was not appreciated for that. And maybe they were, like, just an example. Maybe they were asked to leave the family, or somehow they were blocked, and now they're back, and they grew, and the child is now good. Everything. She is more strong. She comes back, and she can be accepted by her family, or whatever society, or whatever that, whatever happened. She's back. She made it. She got a lot of power. She got very strong. She learned many lessons, and she's a different person now. Whatever was in the past is in the past, and now she's very much supported by energy. So yeah, whatever happened is gone, is gone, and then she's back. She is trying to be a new person. That's my message. She's trying to be a new person. There might be some shocking news that someone talks on while they're having dinner. Usually don't give people news while you're eating. Like, try to keep it for after dinner. There's love. Definitely, love is in the air. I see for a lot of you, love will change your life. You will do different things. Maybe you always wanted to live here, like this, in this city, or you had this job, or you had this, but because of love you can even move. You will quit your job, you will, I don't know, do whatever you have. I see a lot of strong love relationships, very romantic relationships, and it's too much. It's too heavy. Love is ruling for you, Scorpio. Very nice. There might be news about a murder or something that someone might hear and be shocked. Like, for some of you, maybe there was a burglary or there was a murder around your neighborhood, or you see it happened in your town, in your city, in the news, and somehow you see it. It has nothing to do with you, but you hear about it, or it comes to your attention, and you're like shocked. You're like, how come? What? It's not like it's out of norm. Or maybe you go somewhere and there might be that they're investigating something in, I don't know. You will find the links if someone is trying to put something attached, like evidence together. They will. There is a beautiful car. Someone might buy a sport car. There is some emphasize everything that, Scorpio, I see you very powerful. So things that you want to do, you'll do it, and you don't have anyone competing with you. No one can compete with you. You have all the means to grow, and even if whatever happened in the past, you can come back and you can grow a rose in a desert. Like, you have that kind of energy. And I see I tell you, a lot of magical energy, a lot of extraordinary, and I seriously see a white rose growing in a desert. And very magical and powerful energy. I also see Cancer sign present, and a lot of historical figures from ancient China, from Egypt, I can see. And also weird means of transportation. Someone is flying on a carpet. So very like historical, traditional, mythical stuff is going on. Don't try to get too much. I mean, if you always think about, this is the best time for you to have a therapy session with someone. I see someone can go deep. You can also be a very good therapist. You can bring things out of the past for people. You can deep investigate deeply inside what is the root of a problem. As I said, you have extraordinary sources and energies to go into the deeper layers of people. I mean, some people say best therapists are Scorpio people, because they can read deeply the energies, the reasons of why people do such things, and very deep intuition I see for you. You're trying to help someone, helping hands. Again, be careful if there's some kind of I don't know, like someone might try to steal something and you might be scared, specifically if you're walking in a mall at night. Be careful. Try to be alert. I see a microphone. Some of you might even start to have a podcast, or I don't know, like some kind of talking that you want to do. You want to talk about. You might want to talk or speak about your love life. Someone is coming clear about their love feelings towards other people. They might come clean. They might say, look, after hiding for a long time, they might be completely honest about it and bring it to the table, and that might be also shocking. There is something behind a wall. Someone is trying to remove stuff and get behind a wall. Maybe some prisoners are trying to escape, but someone is also trying to get to someone's heart. They're trying to remove all the dust and all the obstacles and all the blockage to get to someone's heart, because they feel in love with them. And that's very shocking. Like, this person wouldn't believe that you did all of this work to get their attention and to get into their heart. Someone is really asking, maybe they're asking you to do it, or you're doing it, or someone is doing it, but there is possibility you will succeed and they'll find a way into their heart. I see getting together, a lot of romance, a lot of intimacy. I think I said that already. Sorry about that. So I don't want to repeat myself, my dear Scorpio. That was the reading for you for July 2022. I hope that you liked it, and until the next time, stay blessed.